Hello, everybody. Excuse me. Hello, everybody. This is Eric Navas, and in this video, I'm going to talk about Waterloo UBF in Canada UBF in Canada. And I'm making this video because I realized this is not common knowledge. This is one of the things that UBF tries to keep it as like a secret. But like as you can see in the title, Waterloo UBF is no more. Waterloo UBF has shut down for good. It's no longer part of UBF anymore. This happened September 2018. The process started in late 2018. Sorry, I just got off from a bad cold, so I apologize. My voice sounds kind of mumbly and rusty. So yes, a little background. Waterloo UBF was created in 1993 by missionary Joshua Workhard. So he was one of the original UBF missionaries back in the day in the 80s. He was originally part of the Winnipeg UBF. I did some videos about that. I'll put a link in the description below. Want to check those out. So yeah, so you can see here, you type up Waterloo UBF, it's no longer exist. See, permanently closed. So if you go to their Instagram, which is interesting enough, it's still there. Right? They basically joined a new church. So everybody who was part of Waterloo for however long, they left and became part of a new church. They became part of a mainline church. Now, if you're wondering, did the leaders know about it? Was it done in secret? Yes, it was kind of done in incognito. All the leaders in UBF HQ knew about Waterloo UBF leaving. Sarah knew. Moses Yoon knew. Abraham Kim knew. Even Joshua Yoon knew about it too. Because the thing was, I don't know what's going on with the page. Why is it doing that? There we go. So this is Joshua Workhard, and this is Andy Strumpf. Sorry if I butchered your name. So he was the successor. So basically, he took over as the pastor of the chapter after Moses Yoon retired back in 2014. Yes. So I'm pretty sure UBF HQ tried to stop them from leaving. But like I said, I don't know all the details. What's very interesting though is that UBF published an article about Waterloo's UBF's departure. And the title of the article is called Waterloo UBF Community Held Final Worship Service Being United. I find this very intriguing considering the fact that this article not only was the article made, but it even got the green light. Because in UBF, leaving UBF is considered, the end of the world, because they would tell members about these horror stories if you leave UBF, that you would lose God's salvation, bad things will happen to you, etc. But they actually made an article about them leaving. But unfortunately, you cannot see the article. It's not public. In order way to see it is through this link, and you have to create an account. So you contact the UBF web team. Here's a document how to create it, English, Korean. So you would have to see this. It's kind of weird. It's not really here. I think you have to go to like contacts. I think if you're on the main site, you have to go here and then register as a member. Because there used to be like a Korean member page, but I think they may have hidden the link somewhere. I'm not sure where it is now. Hello. Yeah, so you just go to contact information, or you can go here. Yeah, so there's no link, so you actually have to create the account in order to see this article. So, Waterloo UBF's content, even though it's no longer part of UBF, it's still there. So, just type in Waterloo UBF, you still see all the content that's still there. Right? So, like I said, Annie Stump was the second and last pastor of Waterloo UBF. His contact is actually still there, which is kind of interesting. So, if you want to ask him for the reasoning or explanation to why, he decided to basically shut down Waterloo UBF, you have to ask him. I don't ask him. You can try, but that's, like I said, if he's willing to do that. He may not be wanting to explain everything or all the details behind it. Because if you're in UBF, a current member, you'd be like flipping out or just like ballistic. It'd be like, why on earth would somebody leave UBF, let alone like a whole chapter? Yes, a whole church left UBF. So when something like this happens, it's a big deal. And so they would definitely try to keep things like this, like, like hush hush and that kind of hush hush. Because in that way, in their understanding, is that if they were to do something like this, if people were to know about stuff like this happening, then they would think that, oh, it's okay to leave Waterloo. It's okay for Waterloo to leave. So that means everybody else, it's okay to leave UBF and nothing bad will happen to them, right? So you can see the kind of the information control of UBF and how deceptive and how they manipulate current members to believing that, oh, UBF is the only way to salvation. If you leave it, something bad will happen. And Waterloo UBF is a whole church that left UBF, and doesn't seem like anything bad happened to them, but I could be wrong in regards to Waterloo UBF still alive and sound in that regard. But yeah, just like this page, you can just log on, create a password, and then you can see the whole article. This is like a shorter video, but there'll be a few more videos next week. Actually, there's actually something special that's happening next week, but I'll update you next week about that. So Rick Navas, and I'm signing off. All the links will be in the description below. Until next time.